You're with the Discovery Center of McComb County, right?
That's correct. We're right
Okay.
here located in the heart of downtown Mount Clemens.
All right. Let me, just like I asked with Maura there, we assume that no one's heard of this before. So give me the pitch. What do you guys do?
Yeah, so the Discovery Center of Macomb is an immersive STEM site, and our goal is to create experiences for youth K through 12 to interface with Industry 4.0 career readiness opportunities. And so we have programs here at our downtown site, and we also go into the school district, really looking to get business experts and Industry 4.0 leaders in front of students to really help fuel the talent pipeline here in Southeast Michigan.
So, are you seeing a lot of interest? I mean, manufacturing, I did that to work my way to college a long time ago. But manufacturing, when I was in manufacturing, was not exactly pleasant. It was dirty, it was noisy, it was not a fun job, but it paid the bills, or at least got me to be able to save money for college. So, what are today's students looking at when they look at manufacturing?
Yeah, so particularly in manufacturing, Mike, we see a lot of transition into what we're calling Industry 4.0. So what used to be a lot of jobs, on the floor now are really transitioning into jobs like coding, the machines, the manufacturing of the machines, creating manufacturing and logistics systems and frameworks, and those type of technical aspects, really to help students realize that there are many different type of career opportunities that are available to them, really across the STEM spectrum.
All right. And so I'm very familiar with Industry 4.0. We cover it pretty heavily at MITech News and have a number of companies that we're dealing with in that space. And that's a whole variety of things, from robots to artificial intelligence to machine learning and a whole host of other things that you can lump in there, even 5G for that matter. So, is there any particular areas that the students are finding more interesting than others?
Yeah, so for viewers, you can see behind me here, these are just some of the topics that we cover here at the Discovery Center. So we have 8 different badges that students can earn. And as you said, the STEM spectrum is very wide and diverse. Students are able to learn topics from robotics, autonomous vehicles, aerospace, all the way to ecology, arts, and culture. And we are STEAM, so we do have an A for art and culture, which is an important part of what we do here. Really, what we're looking to do is we really reach out to industry and encourage industry leaders to present their own program and curriculums to students. So here at the Discovery Center, we don't produce any proprietary program. We really are a framework to introduce students and business and create a collaborative place where students can really engage with all of the different STEM industries we have here in Southeast Michigan.
All right. And it appears from your notes that MEDC is a major player backing this initiative.
Yes, that is correct. We were able to receive a placemaking grant from the Michigan Economic Development Corporation. They funded $50,000 for the development of the STEM site, and our local donors and the community contributed another $50,000. And so that gave us a $100,000 budget. Part of what we did here was completely renovate a long-standing vacant space in our downtown. And so we were able to really activate some commercial real estate here in the downtown as well. So it was really a multifaceted community development initiative.
All right. And so, how many students do you have that you're working with at your center right now?
Yeah, so here at the center, we have 2 different ways that we serve students. We offer our open programs on the weekend where parents can drop their kids off for our badge camp programs. We can serve several hundred kids that way during our Saturday programming. But really where we reach the largest amount of students is when we take our programming into the school. And so we've had a single program reach well over 300 students here at our school district. And we do have around 15,000 2,000 families come through our host site every year, just in terms of the special events that we have here downtown. So we're really able to introduce a lot of kids to industry opportunities that they really never have any exposure to before.
Interesting. And so where do you see this going? I mean, it's pretty early in your process, so we can't look at results yet, can we, or not? Do you have results you can talk about?
Yeah, we do. So during the 2-year development that we've been building this out, of course, we had significant delays due to COVID, just getting contractors and supplies that we've needed. But during that time, we've been active this entire time in our school district. And we've had actually every child through the school district has gone through some type of program that we've offered virtually or in person as safety allowed over the past year. And so we do see a lot of businesses are looking at the opportunity to engage, what we're calling the talent pipeline here in Macomb County. And we've also had a significant impact in our downtown. For example, since renovating this vacancy, we've had every other vacant building next to us has now been leased. And that has not happened in about 20 years. And so we're already seeing the economic impact from the Michigan Economic Development Corporation really helping us fix up, the strip mall site where we're located downtown. And additionally, I just went to the Macomb County Partners meeting last week, and we learned that what we have with our talent pipeline is we have a lot of baby boomers are aging out of the workforce, and we're not necessarily replacing them with millennial or Gen Z workforce. And so part of what we're trying to do is really to engage the up and coming talent pipeline, and then getting them interested in some of these trade skills, and STEM related vocations. So we are one of the main players of K through 12 vocational development in the county. And we look forward to developing that partnership as we go into the next year.
So where's the location of where you are? When you say the strip mall, where is that exactly at?
Yeah, so the Discovery Center is located here in downtown Mount Clemens. We're right in the heart of downtown. We're right where we have our downtown fountain and the downtown stage. And we're in what's called the Cherry Street Mall. And so that's a strip mall that runs the length of our walkable downtown. And we are open for free for all different special events. For example, on New Year's, we have a kids movie night. We're open for the ice carving festival. And we're always the youth site for any and all events happening downtown. All of that information, including tickets for any of our programs, can be found at discoverymacomb.org. That's our website.
All right, let's talk a little bit more about the STEM jobs, in the sense of what more can be done. I know there's a lot of initiatives from a lot of different groups around the state, from the state itself. Where are some of the gaps that you'd like to see if you had the magic wand and could wave it? Where would those be? How would you change things?
Yeah, definitely. So in the 2 years, that I've been leading as the interim director of this project, I've done a lot of market research, really talking with businesses, our community, and our school district. And really some gaps have become very apparent. For example, here in our Mount Clemens schools, they have no after school programming. They have no opportunity for these youth to take field trips to any of these robotics or manufacturing plants. And they have no industry experts coming in to engage with their students. And so one of our primary goals here at the Discovery Center is to really be that relationship maker so that we can actually broker relationships between our school district and industry leaders to provide a framework that students can really interact with industry. And I can tell you here, Mike, with our local Mount Clemens School District, many of these youth have had no opportunity to interact with any of these STEM careers, that come to mind. And so really where we can fill the gap is just getting these business leaders in front of students and really creating the opportunities for students to engage.
How receptive are the local business leaders to what you're doing?
Yeah, the support has just been tremendous. I think business leaders have been They know that they need to reach the future generation. They know that they need to fuel their talent pipeline, but they really don't necessarily have a framework for reaching the schools or for reaching these students. And we found a tremendous support that both businesses and teachers have just been very excited to get on board with this framework, that we've developed for student engagement.
And if you were going to, again, getting back to that magic wand, what more would you like to do that you're not currently doing, in the sense of how much and what kind of money would it take to do what you want to do?
Yeah, definitely. So we're looking at an annual budget here at the Discovery Center of around $130,000 a year for us to implement our program. And our financial portfolio is diversified. So we're funded through grants, corporate sponsorship, and also earned revenue through various ticketed events that we have. But we do have an opportunity for industry leaders to become engaged here. We do have a series of industry roundtables that we have developed, which is really an opportunity for business leaders to really mold and steer the curriculum that we're bringing here at the Discovery Center. So really, my ask today would be for those that are listening who are industry leaders or educators, get involved with us here at the Discovery Center. This organization has really been built to serve the business community in reaching their next pipeline of talent. And so we do encourage them to get on board and let us know how we can best serve them.